Hey guys, Karagan here, the founder of Smoo, and today I just thought I'd hop on and talk to you guys about self-care and what I'm doing in my personal life to become better about self-care, because I'll be honest, your girl isn't the best at it. And it's a work in progress. It's funny, you think that comes the easiest out of everything in life, but it totally doesn't. But so I've been doing a lot of work on myself and just like learning more about what taking care of myself really means and trying to create new practices. And so I posted, I believe on Monday, about what I am doing, and pretty much I stumbled across this list, and it was a really powerful list, and it was all really simple tweaks that, you can make, and you do one a week, and then before you know it, it kind of just like piles on top of each other, and then you're just living a healthy life, which honestly, it was the easiest way I've ever looked at things. And so it's things like drink more water. It's like taking a walk twice a day. It's just moving more. It's taking time for yourself, whether that means being like learning or reading. It means journaling. It means meditating. It means so many different things. And personally for me, I worked on a couple, and that's drink more water. I go on walks twice a day now, and I try to also do some kind of physical activity. So even if I just like run for 5 minutes and then do like a 5-minute weight workout, that's good for me. Like, I love it. I've been working on cooking all of my meals and eating less processed foods. So pretty much rule of thumb, shop around the grocery store. So like, here's the center aisles, and you go around produce, meat. I don't even know what's on that side, but like, produce, meat, all of the unprocessed stuff. Why can't I think this morning? I just started having coffee, that's why. So that's something that I've been personally doing. And then a really big one is sleep. So I have a terrible habit when it comes to sleep. I work sometimes until like midnight, and then I'll like go to my bed and I will like look on my phone or something. Bad habit. So anyways, what I just started doing is I put my phone outside in the living room, and I don't have it while I sleep. I just started this week. So this is like my weekly goal. And I bought an alarm clock, and this alarm clock is actually really awesome. It's called Hatch. And what it does is it like brightens the light 30 minutes before you want to wake up, and it just like starts to brighten it, and it's kind of like glows, makes the room glow. And then at the time of the alarm, then it does a little sound, but it's like a nice sound, and you can do like meditations and all of that jazz. So that's what I've been doing. And then I try to, instead of like going and checking my phone, I try to read or do something productive, spend time with my dog, things like that, because it's just really easy to get into those bad habits. And so this is how I'm practicing self-care. But I was reading last night, and I came across a really cool like list of all the things that are self-care, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I don't think like it's always so clear like what self-care even means, when you put it into like an easy list. I feel like it's easier to follow, and I'll share it below. But I just wanted to share with you guys, and hopefully you have added value from it to your life. And I hope that you start the practice that I'm doing, because it's been really beneficial to me already. It's been a few weeks now, and I feel so much better. Because, honestly, stress levels play a huge role into your hormones, like a huge role. And so I've been really trying to just get my stress under control, take care of myself more, get ready every morning, which, oh my gosh, I have to share with you my hair hack of the day. I'm always trying new things, but this is amazing. I feel like, look at this curl. I slept and I woke up like this. I'm not even kidding. So a little side tangent before I go over the list. So there's these things called like Heatless Curls. I guess it was like viral on TikTok, but my sister actually like was the one that told me about it. She took like a robe. I don't know why I'm doing this with my hands. It's like a robe tie thing, you know, like a bathrobe. And you take off the tie and you put it here and then you like weave your hair. But anyways, so it's actually this thing off Amazon and it's satin and it's like this rod and you put it right here and you just literally wrap your hair around it like it's like this, and you grab more hair and then you just kind of go like that, and you sleep on it and you wake up and your hair looks like this, which I'm pretty happy with it because like one of my goals is to get ready every single morning, which honestly is kind of hard, and I don't even have kids yet, so it's like it's pretty hard, and I don't think I'm alone in that. So this really helped me save time and got me out of the house much earlier, and so I highly recommend it, and I will also post the link below. Anyways, okay, I'll go over the list before this becomes like an hour-long video because I love to talk. But so pretty much this is kind of a long list, but I really like it. So examples of self-care. So as far as your physical self, it can be quality sleep, it can be a healthy diet, regular exercise, massage, acupuncture, baths, which is a good one, and daily outdoor time. So those daily walks in the morning, which actually, speaking on daily walks, when you wake up and you go on a walk immediately, I guess it helps, I don't know if it's like release melatonin in a good way, like suppress melatonin. And so it actually helps wake you up, especially if you're like super sleepy in the morning, which is me. And then, so for your emotional and mental state, laughter, crying, hobbies, loving, free writing, which journaling is great, especially like gratitude journaling. I love it. I swear by it. I'm out of the habit at the moment, but I want to get back into it. It's a really good practice. Reading, morning or evening routines, budgeting or traveling. And then spiritual beliefs, so nature walks, meditation and prayer, religious practices, yoga, forgiveness, gratitude, there we go again, creating time to just be, which actually, I'm going to put a side note on that. I also watched a really good video about phones this week, and it was so good, and it actually was the reason why I decided to do the living room thing with my phone. And so one of the things it suggested is like when you go out to dinner or you go out to, lunch with your friends, leave your phone in the car or leave it at home, and don't put it on the table, because when you put it on the table, you're already telling your friends that you might get distracted, and it's actually like a chemical reaction that when they're like looking at you, they aren't as open, and like you're not being like your true self, because there's like a chemical thing happening in your brain where you're already reading that person isn't going to receive what you're saying. Super interesting. So I'm going to try to do that where I leave my phone at home more or just in the car, and because I don't need it. And I think that plays into the time to just be, like, they said the example of when you're out to lunch with friends and it's like your friend walks away and it's like you immediately want to check your phone. Like, it is my goal to stop doing that. And I think it's a really good goal, because it is true. Like, it stresses me out. Like, my phone gives me anxiety. I feel like it's just too much of it. And so, like taking the time to look around and smile and see other people, like that is also, I think, a means of self-care, because it brings joy, and joy is a great thing. So next, relationship to self. So daily journaling, cooking. Cooking is actually really fun. Vision boards, positive self-talk, goal setting, alone time, celebrating your successes, which you can always do here. We love to hear your successes, so feel free to post them. It doesn't have to be smooth related. I love to hear it. And then treating yourself to what's important to you. Next up, relationship to others. So dating, joining a club or group, time with friends, time with children, family visits, vacationing, conversations, getting involved in a cause. I love that. And then communicating your wants and needs. So all those are really good things. Asking, you will receive. And also, I really believe what goes around comes around. I don't know if that's the right term for this, but like getting involved in a cause and having a greater purpose is a great way of self-care. I totally love that they put that there. And then work, so boundary setting, goal setting, supporting and acknowledging yourself and others, taking time off, learning new skills, and self-advocating. And that is it. But anyways, I wanted to share those and challenge you guys to write down a few that you want to work on and put them below in the comments, and we can be each other's accountability partners. I am really on a journey of this myself. You know, like even last night, I was multitasking while I painted my nails, and I was like, I should not be multitasking while I paint my nails. Like, I should just be like relaxing and, you know, being with myself, you know, and so I'm really trying to stay more mindful of that, because it just gets so easy to do things like that. And so, so I'd love for you to write down a few things that you want to work on and areas that you want to improve on, and then also share what you do for self-care, because, you know, this might not cover everything, and everyone, like, I love new ideas. I love to hear what you do and what makes you feel good, and so make sure to comment that below. And then I'm going to try to find more ways to integrate this into the community. I really want to make it something that coming into this community you become aware of and learn about, and like really when you come into this community, I want you to be able to become your best self in every single way. And so if you have any ideas, let me know, but I'll be working on that on the back end, and hopefully it will be coming soon. So anyways, thank you for listening. Happy Friday. I love you guys. It's just such a blessing to have this community, and I feel so lucky every single day. And so thank you for being here, for participating and helping other Smooth Babes see that there is hope and have friendship and relationships and all that amazingness that comes with the Smooth Babe community. I love it so much. All right, well, I'll talk to you guys soon, and have a beautiful weekend. And that's it. All right, bye. One more thing. I forgot to say it. They gave some really cool ideas about staying consistent, and one of the ones I really liked was actually scheduling in self-care time to your calendar, which I'm like, I think I'm going to try that. And I think I'm going to also try it at Smooth HQ, where everyone has to take like 15 minutes in the morning. I haven't really figured it out yet, but like do something for themselves, you know? And so I really like that one. And then, the be present was part of it. To be present when you do the self-care rituals, not be distracted. And like when you take a bath with yourself. Don't be checking your phone. I mean, you can read. Reading is amazing and a great means of self-care. But to be present. And then let's see if there's anything else that I love. Supportive friends, which look at us. So supportive friends and family, letting people know about your goals. They'll support you. Maybe they'll jump on, and just everyone will be happier. It'll be amazing. And then make it easier for yourself and your environment to be conducive to your activities. So I really like that one. I actually just started working on, like, oh gosh, I want to say becoming a minimalist, because I'm by no means a minimalist. Look at me. I'm like, I have all kinds of stuff. But, you know, like more just keeping my space clean and tidy and organized, and like keeping that as my focus, because when you have things all over the place, you usually have kind of like an all over the place mind. But if everything's tidy, it makes it a lot easier. You don't have excuses. It's just all kinds of good. So anyways, I really like that one as well. All right, well, I hope you guys liked this, and I think that's it now, officially. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.